Okay, so here is the next engine that's in for a rebuild. This is a 3-litre SC engine. We thought it was going to be a Carrera 3 motor because that's the car it came out of, but it's not original, or it looks to not be original. It's a 930/13, and it does have a 9-bolt crankshaft. So as you can see there, but I'll give you a quick walk around so you can see the condition of this engine. It was running not very well. As you can see, it's been leaking crazy amounts of oil. Absolute mess, and I am not looking forward to pulling it apart. As I put it on my stand, I did notice this crack in the air hose there. Can you see that? So that's obviously going to be a cause of some terrible running. And this is the first time I've seen one of these. This is on the back of the camshaft tower. They've put some sort of a blanking plate, and I assume it's because it was leaking and they didn't replace the Welch plug. And unfortunately, what they've done, I'll just take you over and show you the engine tin. They cut a big hole in it. So that's a shame. But yeah, you can see the condition of some of the tins, and one of the exhausts doesn't even have the heat exchanger part around it anymore. And the other one does, but as you can see, it is absolutely caked in grime. I'm not even going to bother trying to clean that. That's going to go straight to a shop to be hot tanked. None of these nuts are going to come off. They're going to, look at that, there's no threads on those studs anyway. They all have to be cut off anyway. I don't really want to put this back on the car. I'll see if I can talk the owner into doing some exhaust upgrades. Getting back to the engine, very original looking, doesn't have the hydraulic chain tensioner upgrade that a lot of people do, and also has the original lower valve covers, so probably talk him into doing some upgrades with the chain tensioners and the valve covers. That oil coolers are wanting to leak some oil right now. And you can see the condition of the runners. It is a big port. I believe the 930/13 designation is a rest of world 180 horsepower, but it still has the big ports, so it's got the larger diameter intake runners, and hopefully it's got the big port heads in it. We'll pull those out and have a look. And yeah, you can see how much that intake sleeve, the rubber sleeve, has sort of bulged and distorted with time, so they're all original. I will give the airbox a good clean, and I will smoke test it to make sure it's got no leaks. He did say it was running. Looking at the condition of the warm-up regulator, look at the rust and the corrosion on the body. The bottom of it might look at, maybe it's been rebuilt at some point, but I'd like to try and get these rebuilt along with the fuel distributor. Again, just looking at it, there's no recent stickers on it to say it's been rebuilt, but you know, considering what we're about to do and what we're going to spend, I think it's a small amount of money to spend to get this completely right. Yeah, the original cloth covered breather hose from the crankcase, so yeah, some upgrades are going to need to be done. So as you can see, that's what I'm dealing with. I'll try and flip it over. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll flip it over and we'll have a bit of a laugh. Okay, so we've got the engine on its side. Still has the original horrible slotted bolts for the oil relief pistons. It's had the air injection removed, and they've just been bent over and crimped, the pipes. Broken exhaust studs, awesome. Oh, there you go, there's washers for the head nuts, for the head studs. Yeah, so she's a bit of an oily girl, very messy, and hopefully we'll be able to turn this into this horrible looking pile of crud into something a lot more pretty. So stay tuned, please subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you on the other side.